So just a quick note to say that this is how I view the cross of me, my soul, okay, and my show, okay. So myself is working in my now. Most of the time, sometimes I'm sort of, depends where I am, but my density is my own to control. So when I talk to my higher selves, those are selves from my soul that I've lived with in the past, that are higher. They grew up and they grew wise, and they're very ancient. And some of them are quite new, but wise, okay? And then I've got some lower selves that didn't grow very old, but they're quite creative and they're quite, they're like my inner child type of selves, right? They didn't grow too old, but they're selves that, they're younger. Okay, oh, they're wise selves. Some of my wise younger selves are up here, right? And my future selves, because I know I've gone round in circles, right? So I know that. So my future selves, they know what I'm going into if I start to do that again. So they guard me from going into any repeats. I don't go into any repeats, right? And then I've got my past self, and I see that my past is being manipulated to make me look bad. So they move me on and make a bad past behind me. So it reflects that I'm a bad person, and I get to be the villain, and then I get to be put somewhere else to be tortured. So my past, my cells protect my past from those lies and that corruption happening in the background of my past and the mining and all of that shit. So I've got to protect my past from miners and experiences, protect my future from miners and experiences. I don't know how far my future and past expands to. I'm not aware yet, but I think it's a lot. But it's kind of encompassing into a clarity which is outside of time now, because I'm getting to a better clarity. So that's kind of what I was, and as we walk along, in our now, and we live and die, we build up our soul like that. So dying isn't a problem if we know how to wake up our soul again after we've been reborn, okay? And also, no one will put anywhere on me again. And I think that's about it. But I have made some notes, but I can't be bothered to read it. But you can read them if you want. My notes. But then, it doesn't really matter, because look, I've got pages of notes, right? I've got pages of notes and no one wants to see, right? No one cares to see them, okay? And I got a big, see that over there, right, in that big messy hole. You see that big stack of notes there? I got so many notes. No one wants to see my notes. Anyway, never mind. Bye.